Today, we'll talk about the strategies that I trade every single week, my ultimate weapons. We will do a full analysis of liquidity and imbalances, and how to use structures for price action trading. We will cover many concepts in this video: how to enter trades, how to avoid bad entries, how to find targets to aim for. We have so much to do. If you're ready, let's start. Welcome our free trading course, all about price action trading strategies and smart money concepts. If you love scalping and day trading, or even swing trading, and looking for special trading strategies, check out my free trading course. You can find the links on Google Drive or directly from my website, which is in the description. Let's talk about last week's trades. It was actually a mixed bag. Most of the days we never had clear setups. Bitcoin was horrible during the first days of the week. Ethereum was much better. Notice the swing high right here. What is the importance of it? It is the previous week high and previous day high together. Very important price level. And next to it, you can notice the relative equal highs. However, later on, something magical happened. These perfect equal highs come to life. Look at it. It's just crazy, the perfection. I already understood that Ethereum was going up, because we had this massive liquidity pool above waiting for us. My trading plan was simple. First, take out the liquidity pool with long trade, and then wait for possible short trades as reversal. Very simple strategy. Let's take a closer look at the area. First of all, notice the area below before New York opens. Price sweeps high amount of liquidity and fill little imbalance areas below. This is the inducement. Filling up before the main move. Then you can see right here structure shifts at this point. Now we have everything settled here. Let's take a closer look. First of all, notice the BPR here acting as resistance right here. Now I will stretch the chart in vertical direction to show you something. What do you see here? Bunch of ugly looking candlesticks, right? Look closer here. Notice the super BPR, a combo of 4 imbalances, and notice where the price fills to the tick. This is beyond perfection, the ultimate strategy. I do not know anything else that works better than this. The rest of the trade was easy enough. I know my direction and I know my entry area now. A simple long trade to take out previous day high, previous week high, and the equal highs after the super BPR point. One of the easiest trades that I took. However, the music ended there because I made a mistake. Once all the liquidity cleared out, I was waiting for a short trade. Where should be the MSP in this chart? Yes, between these swing points. I got greedy somehow and entered this trade from the BPR area without waiting for the market structure to break. But the price went against me. It was a market sale without risk-reward system. So I manually closed the trade. It was an interesting start to the week. So after the mistake, I decided to wait and set an alarm around the possible market structure break and focused on other businesses. Later on, you can see we had the MSP finally. It was a brief and weak, but still an MSP. From the imbalance, I took a market sell again, carrying the position through this giant imbalance here. So, I had 3 trades, 1 long and 2 shorts. And those 2 shorts covered each other without profits, only made profits with the long. In my personal opinion, you should take a maximum of 2 trades each day, even if you see clear setups. Why? Because trading is tough business and mentally drains you. Taking many trades will take a toll on your brain and body. The rest of the week I was focused on Bitcoin because finally we started to see usable patterns. As you can see, I plan my trades. I do not force myself to trade every single day. Instead, I am waiting for clear setups. If you remember this point from my previous video, this was a mixture of swing failure pattern and equal highs. A bit from both worlds because it was not a proper sweep. However, later on, these almost perfect equal highs came to life. What a great chart. Again, a great amount of liquidity above for me to take out. However, at the same time, I also knew that this opened extreme liquidity areas below. So, if I was looking for the most perfect setup in the world, I would like this to happen. Clear all those liquidity areas, change the structure, and move up. Simple PO3, power of 3 setup. Now, let's take a look at this area. After the equal highs appeared closely, what happens there? As you can notice, this great imbalance here. Since we did not grab heavy liquidity from higher time frames, we need other types of fills. What is our secondary fill? Imbalances. Notice the imbalance top here, right after New York opens. It also cleared this inner liquidity, so in my mind, everything is clear here. We are going up and grabbed fuel here. Let's zoom in on the 5 minutes time frame and discuss it further. Notice the imbalance right here. This was my inner target. Then notice the perfect equal highs. Now stop the video and tell me, what do you see here? Which pattern am I looking at here? Go and tell me. Yes, it is PO3, a perfect power of 3 waiting for me. So when I see ranges, power of 3s, ROT-like setups, they boost my trading confidence. Let's talk about the most proper trade here. Now let us focus. Notice the structure shift here and this large imbalance. So what you see here, a perfect combination of 3 smart money concepts collide together. An imbalance, an order block, and breaker block. When all this combine, it gives me extra confidence to enter trades. All this happen at the discount area, a cheap price. So this was the story of this trade. I can easily say that this trade is a textbook trade, which must be taught in books and all educational materials out there. Best trade of the week. As you can see, the ultimate strategy, the one strategy for life is always the combination of liquidity, imbalance, and structure combination. Everything else out there are just secondary. For extra confidence, such as order blocks, breaker blocks, optimal trade entries, all just extra confidence, but nothing else. This is it for the day, guys. See you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.